It's noon. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to... Do you remember the name of the...
Emma?
No. I'm Emma. This is Elder.
Elder. That's my name.
And we are a knitting and a frettin'.
And a frettin'.
We are knitting.
And a frettin'.
And a frettin'.
And a frettin' yet again.
And a fret.
And if you can't tell, this is our first time here.
So, if you give us some grace, you probably hear our neighborhood is now playing the siren just for us.
Siren.
The fire siren is just for us. Now, we are...
It's noon on New Year's Day. You too can listen to fire siren.
There.
All I want to hear is music, music, music.
Music, music, music. So I would like to open up with prayer. And God gave me a Bible verse this morning. It's in Isaiah 43. But forget all that. It's nothing compared to what I'm going to do, for I'm about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it?
We have only just begun.
We have only just begun to live. I forget the rest of the words. I will make...
Because there's those to be read, of course.
Okay. White lace and promises.
Oh my.
That was one of the verses. I will make a pathway through the wilderness.
I carry very much also.
Yeah. Our marriage has been a pathway through the wilderness, hasn't it been?
And my boss was a Jewish carpenter, but he wasn't in that group.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and check and see how much you guys can hear us and see us. It looks like everything's working out good. So we are live on YouTube and on Facebook. And we've got a a survey up on Facebook. What gives you hope? Love of a spouse, the sunrise, God's word, my kids, my family.
We have some lifetime unnoticed.
Yes, always. Always, always, always. Yay! Thank you, Joda Press. Yay! Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome to our very, very first live stream. We are Emma, and this is Elder, and we're a knitting and a frettin'.
Elder, I feel special.
So we were reading from Isaiah. Isaiah 30:43.
Isaiah 30:43.
But forget all that. That reminds me of a song.
Let's not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late.
So, okay, I just read the survey, what gives you hope? So what gives you hope?
6 strings and truth.
Okay. I know I received some hope from God's word.
The word is the way, the truth, and the life. The fact that there's music in heaven.
Also, what gives me hope is yarn. Yarn starts out as something very small and insignificant, and then you can make stuff with it. And then it also reminds me that God knit us together in our mother's womb.
Do you think we'll be able to spin yarns in heaven?
I don't know. I don't think I think there's only going to be truth in heaven. But we're going to be talking about marriage and yarn and music and what it's like. We wanted to talk a little bit about what it's like to go through some trials in marriage. So what's it like, sir, since you just had to deal with another one of I severed a tendon in my hand, and I have to go have surgery. And this man, as soon as I severed the tendon, right after I severed the tendon,
I came home from work.
You came home from work, yes. But the very next day, our whole family came down with COVID. So we are all recovering from COVID. And we had this live stream planned before all of this happened, and we wanted to keep going with it. So there is a certain amount of unexpectedness that happens with marriage that some people deal with better than others. Go down. What song is that?
I was expecting to play that. For you to get my drift.
For you to get my drift.
Yes. It was done by Dude, You Got Adele. It was also done by Garth, Party on Garth Brooks. It was also done by Billy Joel. And the writer of it, Bob. And it's Bob right here.
Bob! Oh my goodness, Bob. We have Bob.
We have Bob. That's the introduction to Bob. Oh no, Bob is not tall enough to be on screen.
He might be. We just have to wait a little bit. If I pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, and you won't see it for like a minute.
There we go. I wanted to get to that later because that is part of gifts married people give each other for Christmas. Oh, look, there is Bob.
It's a Bob day. He's so green now.
So,
in his beard.
That present is one of my most favorite presents that my husband has ever given me. And my favorite present is your heart, of course.
Yes, and you gave it back. And after doing things with it, you doctored it up. You did different things, yes. You didn't plan on any of this. This is wonderful.
No, we did plan. We have a script and everything, but we're just gonna sit here and knit and fret and talk about marriage. And so, what is your most favorite gift that I gave you for Christmas?
Maybe what I'm playing right now is good. It's the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay. All right. I can tell you another favorite gift is our youngest daughter. Our youngest daughter was born on December
Something or other.
20th, and that was a very nice Christmas present. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I am actually making a pair of socks, one from the yarn that's coming on the outside of the cake, and then one from the inside. And you have to keep the yarn straight. But these knitting in the round needles are something my grandmother had. I was given to my grandfather gave them to me when she passed away, and they were the first introduction I had to knitting. And they're kind of hard to get used to. They're hard to get used to using. What was your first experience with guitar playing?
My very first experience?
Yeah.
Perhaps my father playing his nylon string acoustic
Neat.
guitar.
Folk.
Listening to Peter, Paul, and Mary from the 60s. Of course, there used to be a show on television. Remember television?
Television?
We used to have that. But back in the day when people had TV sets and they were in black and white even, to make it distinctly more clear. There's a show called The Odd Couple, which had a parameter that's set up for most people's marriages, oddly enough, even though there were two men.
Maybe just ours.
The characters were portrayed by Tony Randall and Jack Klugman. And I forget the names of the guys in the shared apartment in New York. One of the guys was a slob. He was a sports writer, and that was portrayed by Jack Klugman. He was very sloppy. And he would leave sandwiches on the couch.
I don't leave sandwiches on the couch.
Not on purpose. And then the Tony Randall character became the most popular because he was the Felix Unger character. But the point I'm getting to was they both appreciated music. And Tony Randall's character, the Felix Unger character in particular, he had a guest on, a musical guest, a budding young comic name of Guess.
Guess? I am not good with names.
Jimi Hendrix? No.
I would not have guessed Jimi
Equal
Hendrix.
in stature, Jimi Hendrix.
Johnny Cash.
No. Johnny Cash by then had his own show. He was very popular. In fact, this guy was as popular as Johnny Cash and was equal and would often play humor with Johnny Cash.
Conway Twitty.
Getting closer. Conway and Twitty are two towns in Texas, by the way. And Conway Twitty did have an afro like Bob. Interesting tie-in.
Bob Ross.
Not quite an afro, but a country afro.
Epic Christmas present. So who are you talking about?
Well, he had hits by himself, including Thank God and Greyhound She's Gone. It has nothing to do with dogs.
That's not nice.
But he sang, for the most part, he sang gospel music in a quartet, on the Hee Haw Quartet. Remember Hee Haw?
Roy Clark. Good
Who died just
gracious.
recently, not long ago. I think 2018 or 2017.
Do you know Betty White passed on today too? Or
No.
Yeah.
Now she's really golden.
Streets of gold.
Just a little bit.
Walking the streets of gold. Betty White and Roy Clark and Conway Twitty. Walking the streets of gold. Betty White and Roy Clark.
We could be the next hee-haw. I swear. Not at all, really. Not on screen. But Roy Clark was a guest as himself, pretty much. And he played violin. He played a classical violin piece. Did you know he played violin?
No.
Fiddle.
Oh, fiddle. Yeah, I knew he played fiddle.
But he plays classical. He plays all
You
styles.
said violin. I
Self-taught.
did not know what you were
Self-taught.
talking about.
Like most. Self-taught from Washington, D.C. area. Roy Clark. If there's one guy keeps me picking and grinning.
What song is that? It's Streets of Gold.
This one, it's many different songs.
Where the streets have no name.
You too? You like you too?
I love you too.
I love Me3.
I love you too.
What's your desire?
We should play something that's not in copyright so we can sing the whole thing. See, look, my sock is starting to turn, and that's a good thing, not a bad thing. What is this?
We're going to have to learn this one, but...
This sounds like...
I don't want to be a burden to you. It was popularized by Eric Burden before he got into the war.
Since we're just out of Christmas, can we play a Christmas tune?
I don't know, can you?
Not with my cut tendon.
Wait, that's horses, not reindeer.
Did you tune your guitar before we started?
I tuned it last year.
Last year being a few hours ago.
Not singing in tongues.
Not familiar with that at all.
I was just trying to talk in tongues. It doesn't work for me.
You are talking in tongues. You're just using a pick.
Well, anyhow. Roy Clark guested on there, and he blew everybody away by doing a rendition of Melingula. Can you say Melingula?
No, not going to
Neither
try
can
that.
I, but I tried as best I can, so you can look it up. And you can watch him on YouTube after this one, of course, doing the Melingula. And Jose Feliciano also does an excellent minute. He does scalar runs.
Really?
Considering he's blind, that's quite a feat. He doesn't use his feet, he uses his fingers. Which is even more, they're more dexterous than toes.
I would like to play a song
Most
that I
blind
can
men
sing.
know that.
I would like to sing a song. Can we sing like Amazing Grace? I cannot sing that song. Unless I make up new words to it, because I'm pretty sure that's an instrumental.
Well, that'll be a work in progress for the next one. I am tied of twine. I knit and fret. a few more hours left in it.
We're limiting this to 1 hour, folks, because I know y'all are busy on Saturdays. So I figured you could hang out with us for lunch if you want to. Watch me knit, watch him fret. Or, you know, there will be weeks where I will be fretting. Probably against doctor's orders.
And I think we might even do this outside when the weather breaks.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that be
Hallelujah.
grand? 'Cause we get a
Out in
bird,
God's creation.
we get a bird poop land on things and spice it up considerably. And then we'll be considered busking in public, which it's not a sexual reference at all.
Oh, no. Don't even
Busking
go there.
I didn't know what
there.
busking. Did you know what busking was?
Not until you taught me.
Oh, I learned probably off YouTube. I saw these people busking.
Busking with spoons.
Busking with spoons yet. And we'll do some Spoon Man or something like that. Spoon Man.
Leave Bob alone. Don't
Spoon
water
Man.
Bob right now.
Spoon Man and Fork Woman.
So let's tell the audience a little bit about us.
Very little.
Elder is German.
Not really.
And I'm German too, kind of. Native American and English.
Don't hold that against
Slovak.
her. But hold that against her.
No.
Slovak.
You're Slovak, not me.
Just a little bit.
Uncle Curly Miller was a musician. That was my husband's uncle. Actually his dad's uncle. And my grandfather was also a musician in upstate New York. He taught me how to play trailers or for sale or rent on on the organ that he had. It's okay. Bob will be okay. Bob the Chia Peta will be fine. We'll give an update. We'll give an update next week how Bob is growing. I know what song we can sing. We'll sing it on the way out. Because it's a good marriage song.
A good marriage song?
Yeah.
Is it by Ike and Tina Turner?
No.
It's not Proud Mary. It's
no.
Proud Mary Learns a Lesson.
No. No. Don't talk about Mike and Ike and Tina.
Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike and Tina's. It's a Jewy subject.
It's sticking my teeth. It's stuck in Ike's dentures.
No.
They're both deceased.
Yeah, let's not.
But their memory is still with us. And on YouTube, you can see Tina dance, and she can still hurt you with her knees.
No.
Wild.
No. You need to stay. Please stay kosher. Okay. Do not. And that's probably. I just screwed up. I just messed up again. Okay.
This is the trial run.
Yes. Thank you for joining us for the trial run. We'll be here next week if we're not thrown off YouTube.
Well, they won't throw us off because you can't take your eyes off a train wreck. And this is like amazing. That's our parameters. Just a little bit.
We're not a train wreck. We've been married for almost 25 years. We're not a train wreck. We've just been married a long, long time. Are you gonna change the key ever? Thank you. We've been married for a long, long time.
Are you singing a song?
I'm making up stuff while you're making up stuff. No. Nope.
That's my blue oyster walnut.
Oh my gosh, this kind of looks like a blue oyster, but it's a sock.
Blue oyster sock. Oysters don't have feet. They make pearls.
Oysters do have feet.
They do?
Yes.
You need to make socks for oysters? That's what we need to do.
Oh, goodness. What do we got here? All right, so people can hear us. People can hear us. And
How's that not too well?
Have no comments. So, if you're here,
if you don't
please put it in the
come to
chat
my
so
house.
we know.
If you don't like it, come right to the house.
Mash my M&Ms, oh my. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, oh my. Wait, you didn't put it up one. M&Ms, oh my. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, oh my. We color coordinated for the live, by the way, folks. Just for you.
Blue is our color, even when we're urban or rural.
I don't understand.
It's a Keith Urban song. You would have to listen to radio at some point.
Hey. Oh.
We were born for this.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. I still remember when the music made me smile.
He's touring. Don McLean is coming to tour.
It's not what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So let's tell them how we met.
50th anniversary, baby.
We met in a mall.
We met in a knife store. And ironically enough, last week, she cut her fingers. We met in a knife store. And I feel compelled to write a song.
Yes.
Nearly 30 years ago. Oh my, it was 30 years ago. I said, what's your desire? She said, give me a knife.
I bought a knife for my brother.
Sounds like a folk
pretense.
song. Sounds like a folk song. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor girl, she bought the knife. It was a Swiss Army knife. I can probably say that.
Uh-oh. Someone might be texting me. So here's how my sock is going. It's just in the beginning.
Anyhow, Roy Clark played a bilingula, or something that sounds like that in word. That sounds something like this in guitar.
My mother said there's nowhere to...
Just like that, only better.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my...
Got that right, Slick.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, oh my. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, oh my. Can we sing something, please?
You have been singing something.
Not really. I mean, like something.
I can't even button my shirt. I'm not with it.
What about, since we just got done with Christmas, can we sing What Child Is This?
I am healed, but not necessarily whole.
You are healed and whole in Jesus' name.
My belly button is still open.
Nobody wants to see that.
I know. There are laws.
Your belly button is still open, but no one wants to see it. Make me something. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. We don't have any children. It's just me, Emma, and Elder. That's it.
You asked me to sing.
I said play something that I can sing.
You could sing that if you knew the words.
There is no words. You're making them up.
Teresa Brewer made up words. She was a singer. She made up the words.
Okay. All right. Go play. See what comes out of it.
Well, you know.
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and
I don't know that one. I'm not that from.
Comet and Cupid and Donald.
I'm not from that far north.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Tequila.
You were just waiting for that, weren't you?
That's how Santa keeps warm. Because he's not doing anything.
No.
Why do you think Rudolph's nose is glowing?
No!
Tequila. That's the adult content there. Because,
Good.
You know,
Please let's
Santa being who he may not be, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tugging on a sleigh in the sky, we can say what we want. They're not going to sue us. Reindeer have
Santa is out of copyright, is what you're telling me?
It's quick on laundry, too.
It's quick on laundry? What does that mean?
We have an excellent connection.
Hey, if my hand surgeon is watching, I'm not using this pinky finger at all. Okay? I'm not at all. Play something different. My mother or the woman named Sue says.
Play something different.
Play something different. She wants you to play something different. Oh, my mother is making. No. Play something I can sing. Now she wants to know where our dog is. Oh no, we lost Maria. So at the end of each row, I do an addition to make the sock bigger because I have big feet. Oh no! I think that's Czech. Umbra. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know what VORONG means. It does look like Czech though. There is some really awesome crochet that comes out of the Eastern Bloc. Oh, my mom's making artichoke antipasto bread. Yummy. You'll have to. Why don't you post the recipe in the chat? Do you ever make the Easter bread anymore, Mom? With the eggs that you don't cook before you cook them? You bake them in the oven? My mom also used to make something called rollatin, which was delicious.
Rollatin?
Yes.
Does it have latte?
No. It's little thin pieces of meat that have bacon and mustard wrapped up in them.
Sounds hunky dory.
It was not because no, it probably was. I don't know what it was. I don't know what nationality it was, but my I'm knitting socks and he's fretting his guitar. I'm knitting my socks and he's fretting his guitar. I think this song probably won't go very far, but I'm knitting my socks and he's fretting his guitar. I'm knitting my socks and he's fretting his guitar. I think our marriage will go.
All the way
All
home.
the way home.
That's the Little Piggy song.
All the way home.
Little Piggy went to market.
I have a cramp in my hand where I should not have a cramp in my hand. So if you folks are praying folks, pray for, I'm having surgery on my hand on Tuesday. So
Pray that the lady wants to put 2 tendons back up there.
yes.
Just as a little after Christmas gift.
A little gift for after Christmas for me.
Ja. Guten Tag.
So we talked about your favorite Christmas gift is your guitar that I bought you. Show them your guitar. Pretty sunburst. It's a pretty sunburst guitar that I bought him when I was out and about doing some driving.
She was working uber hard, let me say that.
So we're gonna can we please stand by me? Not right now, but like after. I hope you guys didn't hear that.
But we're sitting.
We're sitting. I'm gonna check Facebook and see if we've got. I knew this song. Oh, I thought that was.
No, it's yes. It's awesome.
Hey, those that have things beeping in the kitchen, can you please get those? Knittin, frettin, knittin and frettin.
We promise we'll do something next time that has coherency.
This is coherent enough for me.
Yeah, we've gone pretty far beyond what we usually do.
Yes.
But we can do
we have went a whole 40 minutes without arguing, which is
all I need is a miracle. All I need
is
food.
Food. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I walk that line.
Lord, thank you for all of the folks that are hanging out watching us. Drink the brine?
Drink the brine.
What?
It is real fine. That doesn't brine.
Like the sauerkraut juice? Kraut juice? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, yes, but also
Kraut juice is delicious.
it's the Soup Kitchen song. I drink the brine. Soup Kitchen humor is not usually that dry. It's also wet. People talk about dry humor, but it's raining outside, so we have wet humor today.
So we read our Bible verse in Isaiah 43.
Which is funnier than that last joke.
I will do a new thing.
Yes, we should.
For those of you that were not here earlier, I'm going to play it again. We are Emma and Elder, and we are sometimes I do the knitting and he does the fretting. And sometimes whenever I'm doing the fretting, meaning I'm complaining about stuff, he does the knitting.
I knit.
Yes, you knit things back together.
Nah,
especially whenever he's done something that he shouldn't have.
Gorilla Glue is not a sponsor.
No. We are not sponsored.
It is super.
We are not sponsored by Gorilla Glue.
New thing.
You make my heart sing. New thing. You make my heart sing. God, you got everything.
Prove it.
New thing. God, I think you love me. And I surely know for sure, 'cause the Bible tells me so. New thing. You make a new thing. You make everything groovy, God. New thing. You made a new thing.
Ouch. Did you know I have a splinter in my finger?
Oh no. Why are we talking like this?
I don't know. Every time I say finger, I think of John Lennon.
Oh my. Why is your...
Because I'm from the South. That's why we wear them.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
South Pittsburgh, that is.
I'm so sorry,
My
ladies.
shirt is not all the way open. It's just a little bit.
I'm so sorry, ladies.
Just a little bit. I'm not a super tramp, but we could have breakfast at Tiffany's.
Some of these...
In our dreams.
How about we play the...
Star Spangled Banner?
We could, if you wanted to.
Flight of the Bumblebee?
No. No.
Tequila?
No.
Don't play that too often.
No. No. The Creedence song. Not that.
Not that Creedence.
Not that one.
The Creedence song. They only wrote one.
The one that we wrote the words to.
John Forget About It wrote it. John Forgoty.
Okay. Don't say his name because I don't know if it's
Oh, he would not
copyrighted.
like it.
Okay. There is.
And a man known as Dead Air.
No, 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 no. There is no dead air. I'm knitting and you're fretting. No, 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 no.
He wrote this one.
No, he didn't.
He wrote all the songs that make the young girls sing.
It's all the same.
No, that's Mary Banilow.
Only the names change.
People I Eat. Wait. That's Hannibal Lecter's song. The people we meet, they all go their separate ways. Isn't that true, though?
No.
Sometimes they come back.
We will all see each other in heaven.
On the screen. We'll
Yep.
see each other on screens in heaven.
We'll see. My daughter just asked us what we were doing. I'm knitting and he's a frettin'. And we have not argued for a whole 47 minutes.
That's kind of like watching the Osbournes. We'll never be popular, but at least we'll be smart. As smart as Sharon.
So, as long as we're live, we won't have an argument. Why are you playing that song?
Tony Iommi wrote it for John Ozzy Osbourne to sing.
Oh.
Heavy boots of lead.
No.
Fills his family full of bread. Iron farmer. The wheat man. He's made of wheat, and it's not a straw man principle at all. Not in the least.
Oh my goodness.
You thought she was the crazy one.
Okay.
You'll learn if you watch next time.
So, we're going to hang out here on Saturdays at noon and talk about knitting and fretting and marriage and what struggles we're having.
Yeah, I struggle to play Zed Leplin songs.
Did you say Zed Leplin?
I know, I try to play them backwards. That way I can't do the copyright infringement. Have Jimmy Page visit the house. Les Paul slung low trying to whack me with that sucker.
Okay.
I don't want to see Robert Plant's belly button again. No, I don't. I'm sure he doesn't either. Robert Plant is not Bob, by the way. It's a different guy.
Jesus.
Hey, Jesus. He's got
You've got everything I need.
Maybe.
Probably more than enough. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I'll walk a while with you.
Walk a while with thee.
Thee?
You've got the King James version.
You've got everything.
Nope, can't play it backwards. You get the right messages. If you play Led Zeppelin. Oops, I said Zeppelin. I said Zeppelin. Don't do that either.
Say Del.
Del Big Tree?
No.
Del Big Tree?
No. Instead of lead, say Del. Del Zeppelin. That's backwards.
I'll just say Jeff Beck's favorite group, which most assuredly was not. He said it would go over like a lead balloon, and thus the name.
Oh my.
Yes.
My brother was telling me that he was going to name his band Stainless something.
We could say stainless.
We can say stainless. I think it's not copyrighted.
Because it's better to burn out than it is to rust. That's how you stay young. Keep rocking in the free world.
Knittin' and a frettin'.
That's a shout out to TJ who's not watching.
Hey, Judge. Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Okay, Dr. Tommy Lau.
I actually was in a band called The Name. for a very, very short period of time.
I have no joke there.
Why did you laugh then?
Because there's thousands.
There's thousands? Oh, goodness. Oh.
At least the name was short enough. Alas, too short.
I don't know what happened to the band, but
Actually, they were an ensemble and they didn't know it.
I don't understand.
That's what they were told. They were an ensemble, not a band. There was no, there was no brass or copper.
I don't think there are any copper instruments. All right, so we are closing in on the end of our time here this week. We only do this for an hour.
I'll give you a roundabout answer to that.
So is there anything that you oh goodness. So thank you for tuning in. We got about 5 minutes left. I want to do a little bit of a song that we do together all the time.
Yeah, I don't know how it goes though, because we don't do it all the time. We did it a lot of times.
Yes. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Can we do it while sitting?
King? The BB King?
It's not BB King.
Oh, it's not? Albert King?
It's not even Freddie King. It's not even King of Kings.
Oh, Lord.
The Lord did not write it.
Are you sure? You don't know that. Benny King. Okay.
Not Benny Hill.
You're going to play real quiet?
Until I remember it.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand, won't you stand now? Stand by me. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, just stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand, won't you stand now? Stand by me.
What's it down?
Ooh. Oh, thank you, God. All right.
Some people have commented on where is your dog?
Our dog is
afraid of the guitar.
Not going to make an appearance on this live for a while. She's a good girl, but she barks.
Noisy as her mother. She likes to bark.
Don't know. Ooh, so darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Ooh, stand by me. And thick and thin.
To our
Better.
viewers, it takes a long time to make bread. Artichoke and pasta bread really good. The dog is out there making bread, I think. Industrious dog.
Stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me. Thank you all for joining us for this, our very first episode of A Knit and a Frettin. Join us next week where Elder will be doing the fretting and I'll be doing the knitting if the surgeon lets me. And we will see how our bob grows. And we'll have a new Bible verse. We'll see how our bob chia pet is growing. We may have a song. We may not. I'm sure I'll still be singing a little bit. I might not be knitting because the surgeon might tell me no.
So I'll have to multitask. I'll knit with my guitar strings, creating a bizarre vibrato loom.
That would be a sight to behold, my husband. Put that shirt away. Good gracious. There's more. I could knit with that chest hair. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. You are blessed, highly favored, and no matter what you've done.
I didn't do nothing. Not this morning. Yeah.
No matter what you've done or what's. Come on, the script. What's been
done to you.
Remember, you are loved. This is Emma.
This is Emma Otter.
No, you're Elder.
Elder Otter.
I'm Emma. This is Elder.
And I washed my food.
You have watched our very first episode on Knittin and Frettin. Thank you all. See you next week.
Just a little bit.